Hey, what's up, people? It's Astroplays here, and welcome to a EU4 AI only world. Now, or should I say AI only battle, whatever you want to say. Now, what we're going to be doing for this is that, of course, we're going to observe the world as it slowly changes. In the Barbarian Invasion bookmark of the extended timeline mod. I haven't seen this around, so that's why I decided to do it. Now, of course, this is like the same year that the division of Rome happened, and of course the Germanic tribes start invading. So I think that this is going to be an interesting point to do this in. I'm sorry. To do an AI only world or campaign, whatever you want to say. Now we have the top 5 so far being Sassanids, Byzantium, West Rome, Jin, and Izumo. Yeah. Now that's the top 5. Now, of course, it's very hard to decide who the winner will be. In the comment section, try to pick who you think is going to be the number 1 winner. Now, who I'm thinking might be number 1 will be Byzantium. Now, that's not like a completely biased kind of thing. In the time-lapse that we had done, Byzantium was OP, like going all over the place, making colonies all throughout Africa and Australia and Brazil and North America, stuff like that. They were very overpowered. So I'm rooting for them in this campaign. Now, I think the latest that will go will be modern day, I would think. Or should I say, I will stop like in 1453, and if you want to see like all the colonial stuff happen, then you guys would be able to ask me to continue the series. I might continue it, but so far that is going to be my stopping point. 1453, which would be about the end of the medieval era, so it would change up the whole formula of everything that's going on. So let's get straight into this. Let's see. 5, and finally, we're heading off into the game. Oh, wait a second. Now here is the culture view. Okay, so we have development, of course. Byzantium just used its reestablished the theme system, since you can, because Byzantium has all the Greece area with this Anatolia area going up, like. So all these provinces are renamed to their Greek names. Now the religion, of course, is kind of all over the place. A bunch of Chalcedonian Christianity. Do we have Monophysite? Do we have Monophysitism yet? I think we might have to wait a little bit before Monophysism pops up. And quickly, I think that the Germanic will like spread across. Well, it probably won't, but it will definitely cross this border slightly, while all of the rest of the Germanic kingdoms will adopt Chalcedonian. Then I'm pretty sure that the Huns will probably adopt like Arianism or something. Dynastic, of course, Theodosian all over this area. Alright. Of course, you know the government types. Red is civilized. Yellow is more tribal. Alright, now let's get into this. Oh, I think we have our first wars popping up. You can tell by all the Germanic troops like multiplying. Let's see. Yep, we have the Germanic tribes invading. Now, the Visigoths will probably be destroyed by Byzantium. Like, maybe they'll grab a few provinces, and then Byzantium will, like, hurry up and defeat them. Yep, I knew that war would be short-lived. Definitely. Is it? Yeah, the Germanic, okay. I'm kind of afraid that the Goths might take out these Pontic areas. I hope they don't. They'll most likely be reconquered by the Huns before any of that happens. France is definitely, like, sieging a lot of provinces. They're gonna quickly, like, absorb up into the France area. Hopefully. I hope that happens, because then at least we can have a tiny bit of historical realism. But no, in this game, it's probably only gonna be the slightest. Because Blobfest, it will become a huge Blobfest eventually. At least for a few hundred years will be fine, but it'll turn awful. France is actually doing a pretty good strategy right here, like go creating this giant line so then they can possibly grab a lot of this land and keep it away from the rest of the Germanics. Yeah, that's a pretty good strategy. The Vandals were using it for Alemanni too, but they just decided to kind of go all over the place after that. Byzantium seems to have a little bit of rebels. I think they'll be fine, or at least I hope so. Yeah, they'll be fine. Ruby seems to be going all over the place, but yeah. It's starting to... There's not as much space anymore in this in Germany. So, yeah. Exactly what I was talking about. All these nations are going to, like, go into this whole big spiral of conquering each other. Over the past few years, West Rome has been broken apart, but not as much as I expected. I mean, Frisia and Saxony are still taking their turn. For some reason, Saxony's getting land in Africa. What, is England not good enough for you? Do you not want England? Oh, would you look at that? For once in any EU4 game, Wales actually owns Wales. It's amazing. Because it's usually works very, I don't know, it's just very strange how it works. I never really got it. Huns have been very quiet for a while, which worries me. It probably means that they're going to be doing something grand. I don't know, like conquering all these tribes? I hope not. Because then that would take the fun away. Now, I keep on getting this wrong, but Francia is pronounced Francia. Now, I know that's Francia, but it's Francia because they pronounce it Frank. France means the land of the Franks. So, if I keep on mispronouncing Francia, please don't get mad at me. It's just a common mistake. Yeah. Oof. This is actually, the borders aren't super bad, but yeah, it's exactly what I was talking about. The cultural conversion that the Byzantines do, convert a bunch of provinces to Greek. Wow, a lot of provinces are now Chalcedonian. Well, I think this is gonna be it for the Illyrians, or Thracians, maybe. Just kind of depends, I guess. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It just depends on how Byzantium feels, I guess. I can't stop saying I guess. Weird. It happened exactly how I predicted it. The Goths would be annexed by the Huns, but I didn't expect Byzantium to actually be moving into the Caucasus this early into the game. Like, normally, as you had seen in some time lapses, they would go through the Middle East first, but nope. This time they've decided to go up into the Caucasus, which I'm kind of excited about because that's a different expansion pattern that I might not have seen before. So, yay. Okay. Why is Byzantium's name all the way down here? That makes absolutely no sense placement-wise. Wouldn't it be like this instead of it being literally all the way down here? Oh, that was the Huns, so yeah. Who are they at war with? Let's see, relations. Wars. Oh. It's just the Huns. Okay. So you want back a Bessery. Oh, because yeah, okay. That and Rome did have it before the two broke up. That sounds like marriage, but no. I'm talking about the Rome. The Rome is more complicated. A lot more. France is doing really good for themselves. Where's their capital? Arlen. It's like in Belgium. That makes no sense. Huh. The war is pretty intense. Wow. Byzantium is all over the place. West Rome seems to really want to reconquer these areas like Subi, Rugi. Seems to be a lot of eyes. Francia, Frisia. Oh, Frisia is actually at war with West Rome. That I really didn't. I was just joking. I guess the game wasn't. We were focusing a little too much on Europe, so we've been focusing on Europe this whole time as this crazy area over here. So let's see what's going on over here. Alright, so Japan is, of course, reclaiming a lot of lands, with probably Yamato as their capital. Yeah. Korea still seems to be pretty much... North Korea is conquered by Yan. Jin is moving into Indochina rather than actually trying to conquer other Chinese dynasties. Oh, there's the peace deal right there. Byzantium took some nice land. Yay. Oh. They also grabbed... Oh, instead of grabbing Moldavia, I thought that they were going to grab Moldavia. But no, it was probably better that they didn't. Because instead they got a bunch of land in the Caucasus. They seem to love expanding into the Caucasus. Because usually they always try to go after the Sassanids, and we never really get to see a good chance. Well, whenever we do, they turn into the Mughals. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Just exactly as I predicted. Byzantium's going after the Sassanids. I knew it was gonna happen. Well, it was probably gonna happen either way. Oh, being gained up on by Gupta and Byzantium. Okay. Okay. Good game. Good. Ah, I see. Byzantium is at war with the Huns again. Now it's just gonna be a long period of Byzantium just going on, continuing to invade countries like the Sassanids, the Huns, and stuff like that, and continuously invade and conquer lands. So then it'll probably be like, well, it splits out through both ends, which is exactly what they did in one of my time lapses, where I went from 280 to like 2100. Yeah, they did the exact same thing. I keep on repeating it, but that seems to be similar to what they're doing. This is an interesting development. Byzantium has encircled Armenia. Okay. And it seems borders have shifted a little bit between Francia and West Rome. Armenia's just holding in there. Wait a second. Mountains. Small, completely surrounded by a big country. They remind me of Switzerland, but they're an enclave. Jealousy of Volhynia. Why are they Germanic? Isn't Jealousy Volhynia a Ukrainian country? Yeah, it's like a Ukrainian country, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, last time I checked, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Well, I think that about does it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment down below, and of course subscribe for more content like this. I'm just experimenting right now. If you guys really want to see this, tell me, or just watch it, because if I see this gets enough views, then I'll definitely do some more. But anyways, as I said, I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.